The tensions between Iran and the United States have now spilled deep into the seas of the Middle East. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, the controversy surrounds one of America's most powerful naval assets, the United States giant, the USS Abraham Lincoln CVN-72, a giant nuclear-powered aircraft carrier that acts like a floating military city. Here, Iran's very powerful military wing, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, have made a dramatic claim. According to the statements released by the IRGC, their naval forces launched a combination of missiles and drones targeting the American carrier while it was sailing in the Sea of Oman. They say that the strike, it caused serious damage and forced the massive warship, weighing nearly 100,000 tons and carrying dozens of fighter jets, to retreat from the region. But wait, here is where the whole story becomes more and more complicated. The United States Central Command, they have strongly rejected these claims. Yes, American officials say that the reports from Iran, they are false and part of information warfare. But to counter the narrative, the US military released fresh images showing the carrier strike group continuing its mission in the region under a military campaign known as the Operation Epic Fury. Let me give you some context here. The USS Abraham Lincoln, it is not just any ship. It is one of the largest warships ever built, capable of carrying about 5,000 sailors and aircrew, along with advanced fighter aircraft, surveillance plane, and helicopters. These carriers are often deployed to project military power across the world's ocean, and their presence in the Middle East, it is meant to send a very strong strategic signal. Well, the waters where the alleged confrontation took place, that is the Sea of Oman, they are extremely important. They sit right next to the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow maritime passage through which a very large portion of the world's oil passes every single day. And because of this, any military tension in these waters, it immediately raises global alarm about energy supplies and shipping safety. In the meantime, experts say that moments like this, it highlights another key aspect of modern warfare, the battle of narrative. During conflicts, both the sides, they often release competing claims to shape the global perception. One side declares a victory or successful strike, while the other side denies it and presents its own evidences. And right now, independent confirmation of Iran's claim, it remains unclear, but the fact that such accusations are emerging, it shows just how volatile the whole situation has become in the Middle East. And when, ladies and gentlemen, powerful militaries, they begin exchanging claims about attacks on aircraft carriers, drones, missiles, and that too in one of the world's most critical sea route, it signals just one thing very, very carefully. Well, the confrontation between Iran, United States, and Israel, it is no longer confined to the land. It is now being played out across the skies and deep in the waters of the Middle East.